Dame i gospodo, u nastavku programa obratit će se Attila Chikán, izvršni direktor i predsjednik upravnog odbora kompanije Alteo. Gospodine Chikan, izvolite. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pleasure to announce a keynote speech by Attila Chikán, CEO and President of the Board of Alteo. Mr. Chikan, the floor is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, poštovane dame i gospodo, it is an honor to be here today at the Belgrade Energy Forum. I'm delighted to share our insight on the critical role of regional partnerships and ensuring the security of supply and stability of electricity markets and the grid. We are living in an era of global challenges. I don't think it is new for anyone. The increasing electrification of transport, services, heavy industry, and heating, and on the top of this, the increasing power consumption of data centers and artificial intelligence are the factors of significantly raising electricity demand. The good news is that more and more of this increasing electricity demand is satisfied from renewables, which means that producers on average emit less and less CO2 per each megawatt hour of electricity produced. But we must take into consideration that most of these renewables are weather dependent, mainly solar, hydro and wind, and we need to be more and more flexible to accommodate this variable into the equation. The shift of policy making, particularly the mixed approaches of renewable energy targets across, for example, in the USA and Europe, has created both challenges and opportunities. We believe that this situation creates an important momentum for the developers and for the aggregators. In addition to this, properly tailored incentive systems are essential for developing a balanced energy mix and supporting new projects. Another prerequisite for renewable investments to happen is that the infrastructure bottlenecks are significantly decreased, with necessities substantial grid upgrades. Not to take to show away from my colleagues, but I need to mention here that the recent blackout of Portugal and Spain has just underlined the importance of the issue of grid stability. To address these challenges, we must look at the anchors of the European energy market stability. In the past 5 years, we have seen a great deal of price volatility on the markets in the region. If you look into the future, take into account the impact of the ambitious plans of regional countries to expand renewable power, one might accept even more pressure on balancing price volatility. The question is how we handle, moreover, how we mitigate the risk of different levels. We think that the answer is twofold. On an international scale, by connecting markets with diverse geographical characteristics, alternate built-in power plant portfolios, and different supply-demand balances. Cross-border initiatives such as Picasso platforms, the Blue Sky project that brings regional electricity power exchanges closer together, and interconnectors like the Pannonian Corridor and the potential Black Sea Green Cable project contribute to balancing portfolios and manage energy price volatility. I'm using the word large scale as these initiatives require coordinated actions of several countries, EU-level organizations, and also, of course, the TSOs. On the other hand, we contribute the stability of the energy system by implementing future-proof technological solutions like smart metering, advanced weather forecasting, and AI-based production optimization of virtual power plants. This is the area where aggregator companies like Alteo come into the picture. At Alteo, as a top-rated ESG company, we are not only committed to reducing carbon footprint, but also combine the sustainability aspect with energy reliability. What does it mean in practice? From energy market point of view, this has a hardware and a software leg. Regarding the hardware side of the assets themselves, it means that we have a diverse and balanced energy generation portfolio of both traditional, this means in practice natural gas, and also renewable energy resources. These are coupled with energy storage assets. Sounds good, but without a well-designed and functional software, any hardware is only a pure collection of materia. And even if they do operate, for sure they operate in a suboptimal, isolated way without synchronization. At Alteo, we go beyond simply operating standalone these energy assets. We have developed an AI-backed in-house production management platform that optimizes our own renewable portfolio, and we also offer it as a software as a service solution. Today, this system supports the management of over 2,000 megawatt of third-party power plant capacity, mainly PV plants. We optimize production in an automated way using artificial intelligence, integrating real-time weather forecast data, capacity data, and market data. Dozens of decisions are made in every bit of a second by the system, including executing trading activities. This achieves a double advantage. Firstly, from our partners' point of view, they do not have to deal with scheduling and paying balancing energy cost. Secondly, we can achieve a portfolio-level optimum, which also means that combining solar and wind energy, we can create a renewable electricity product whose profile is much closer to the base load, which helps to mitigate the production and price volatility and increase the security of supply. And this is a true value from the stability of our national power system point of view. Production management, however, is not only the thing we contribute to the stability of the national energy grid and the green transition. We offer comprehensive solutions, and our partners including production management, plant operation, maintenance, and we are also active in the circular economy, which also has an energy production leg. There is a magic triangle, as we call, related to energy supply. It should be reliable, sustainable, and also economical. I have talked about the first two, but it is also important that anything we do must take in an economic sense as well, creating shareholder value at the same time. Alteo is listed in the stock exchange for more than 10 years. Success in capital markets are as well as important for us as success in energy markets. You can see at the chart that over the past 10 years our share price has increased significantly, which is a positive capital market recognition of the Alteo success story. So we are proud to say that we deliver sustainability also in terms of shareholder value creation. Now, you could still ask why it is relevant, why we are here. The answer is so far we have been focusing our know-how and operations in Hungary, but now we aim to initiate a new chapter in our life, initiate a new chapter on the international market. At the beginning of this year, we published a new strategy. One of its main pillars is the international expansion. The expansion shall take several forms. We not only aim to be present as a power producer company in our new markets, but also as an aggregator offering state-of-the-art production management services, also as a reliable operation and maintenance service provider, and also as a partner extending beyond energy alone, developing the circular economy, exploiting the potentials of waste management. By 2030, we plan to become a regional green platform with a minimum of 1,500, 2,000 megawatt of renewable capacity, and we are expecting to invest 3.5 billion euros in the region, where Serbia and other important partners present on this conference operate. You could still ask, okay, Alteo has ambitions to expand in the region, but so well. But other players do as well. The so what is that we believe that regional partnerships are indispensable for the stability of electricity markets and the grid. We all experience several challenges from general ones like regulatory uncertainty, market volatility, or grid bottlenecks to individual project-specific risks. By creating partnerships, we can diversify this risk, by being present in different countries, by playing on various instruments of energy markets, and by having a diverse asset portfolio. This really helps, but this alone would not make a high impact. Impactful partnerships arise from the ability to harness and combine the unique strengths of each party, demonstrating that the whole can indeed exceed the sum of its parts. Together we can drive the energy transition. Alteo has proven to be a stable and reliable partner to conventional and renewable energy producers, and also to the TSO on the Hungarian market. And on this basis, we aim to create stable and reliable regional partnerships. We at Alteo believe that cross-border partnerships and cooperations answer the challenges and are vital to seize the opportunities of the energy transition. I believe that this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship, as the quote from the movie Black Cat, White Cat goes. Thank you for the attention, and I look forward for potential future cooperation. Hvala vam pažnji.